Hey, what's good, y'all? Fuzion here, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to the fourth quarter run that the Lakers got on and ended up winning against this Kings team. If you've seen any of my other videos talking about the Kings, addressing the Kings, having to do something about the Kings, I've said this once, and I'm going to say it every single year that someone tries to bring up the Kings. They are a losing franchise. They're not going to win anything. They need a full rebuild. They need a full bench fix. They need so many things. But at some point, somebody's going to fucking listen to me about this Kings team. Or just the Kings in general. I think they need new everything. I think that team is just not good. I think that they'll play well during the regular season, just like every other team. They're just the Clippers light. Like, I'm telling you, that they do the same thing every single year, act like they're competitive, and then when they get down to it, they end up failing. Here's another example of that right here. So, I just wanted to talk about the Kings real quick, because for some reason, this always ends up coming up. The Lakers ended up winning 131-127. Excellent fight from the Lakers. We scored 44 points in total in the fourth quarter to really win it there, especially after a slow third quarter where we only scored 23. I want to talk about the team stats real quick. One thing that I have noticed with this Lakers team is we're getting up a lot of shots. We had 92 field goals to the 88 of the Kings. I think what has always been an issue for us is getting enough shots up. We have a lot of injured players currently. Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood, Cam Reddish, and Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, most nights Jackson Hayes, have zero offensive ability. Gabe Vincent, he had 2. 1 for 6 from the field, 0 for 4 from the 3. Absolutely did nothing. That has always been an issue. Dalton Connect had 10. Rui Hachimura had 18. We had 32 from Braun, 31 from AD, 16 apiece for Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell. Shooting wise, D'Angelo Russell shot better. He shot 3 for 6. Live and die by D'Lo. This time we lived. Anthony Davis playing well again. LeBron had a solid triple double, but what really came down to it is the fight. The fight that the Lakers are showing. 13 offensive rebounds to the 5 for Sacramento. Defensive rebounds 32 to the 27. Everything else 31-16 on fast break points for the Kings. 3-point percentage, we shot better, but we shot 10 less threes than them. I'm hoping that the Lakers recognize that their roster they currently have isn't a 3-point shooting, 3-point scoring team. And I think they're realizing that just by the attacks that they are taking. Almost these past 3 games, and most of the games from last year, we ended up shooting less threes than the other team. And then we end up losing by a few points because of those threes that we're not taking. If you look through the film, there's sometimes threes that are open. We pass them up knowing that we are not a 3-point shooting team. In the long run, that will hurt. But currently, how we are playing, how our team is constructed, we have like 7 slashers on the floor at 7 slashers. We have like 4 slashers on the floor in most nights. Like, if you look at our starters, Rui Hachimura, he can shoot the three, but he's a big body dude, and I'd rather him get into that paint. LeBron, of course. AD, of course. Austin Reeves, he can shoot the three, but he does well in right here and right here. If you ever seen how he attacks, he likes to get here and throw up that little stupid runner fallback shit. Should be going in, but he loves taking that shit. D'Lo is probably our quote-unquote three-point shooting guy, but I'd rather Austin Reeves take a three than D'Lo. And at some point, we're going to need to move him. Bench scoring. Highest scorer off the bench, 10 with Dalton Connect. He had 10 points. 2 for 5 from the 3. 4 for 7 from the field. He's our best player coming off the bench right now. Offensively, of course, more so. It's going to take some time for him to catch up on the defensive end. But offensively, he's there. He's finding shots. He's getting shots. Great play overall by the Lakers. That being said, I do want to highlight one, I guess, negative with this team. Going back to what I did just mention, the bench. We are not going to be able to be a competitive team in the playoffs if we can't get our bench to score more than... We got 10 from Connect, 4 from Hayes, 2 apiece from Gabe Vincent and Maxey, so that's 8. Yeah, so we can't have 18 points coming off the bench. We're not going to win many games like that. Luckily, I think that Sacramento had 19 off the bench. But again, we're playing against a team that we should be beating multiple times a night. Or multiple times during the season. I think that we are a better team as far as our starters go. I think that Anthony Davis, LeBron, and Rui, if they can still get their 30, 30, and 20 around that range, we're going to be a hard team to beat. I just don't think Sacramento can match up with us as well. I don't think that they have anyone who can guard LeBron. I don't think that DeRozan is big enough. I don't think that DeRozan can't put up 12 shots. They're not going to win the game if DeRozan only puts up 12 shots. They're not going to win many games if DeRozan is only putting up under 15 shots a game. Again, I think it's culture-wise. You add someone like DeRozan, he becomes an important part of your offense immediately. De'Aaron Fox, he played fine. 9 for 20, not great. But 3 for 10 from the 3. That's 30%. But you shot the ball 10 times from the 3-point line. So, there's that. Trey Lyles, 1 for 6 from the field. 1 for 6 from the 3. Shoot their... that's how you shoot your team out of a win, boys. But overall, one thing that we have seen these past 2 games, especially against the Suns, where we did also make a comeback, we're playing 4 quarters. Maybe not strong in all 4, but this is a complete different team from last year, just from a coaching change and a mentality change. I think that the Lakers last year, the year before that, and the year before that were comfortable, weren't trying to change too much mentally and I guess playbook wise. But we're seeing a huge change now in that, just from the JJ Redick's thought process, his energy that he does bring to the team. You're actually seeing plays being ran through Anthony Davis. We always say that, that was the plan from the beginning. Right now, we're actively seeing that. This is, of course, it's still early in the season, but LeBron This I think is the first game where he had to really score some crazy amount to. Well, I don't think 30 is a crazy amount, but it was a good amount of points. Yeah. The day before yesterday, against the Suns, LeBron had 21. And then I think that first game he had 16. So, scoring-wise, it has mostly been through AD. As it should be. Yeah, 16. But he still got it. So why not use what you have left in the tank when you can? Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to Anthony Davis. Again, another great night from him on both sides of the ball. 3 steals and 2 blocks, along with 31 and 9. Not much else you can ask for from your big. So yeah, that's pretty much all on the game analysis itself. Let's go ahead and get started with the video. Let's watch this 21-0 fourth quarter run. One thing I'm going to be mainly focusing on is what type of shots that were taken during this 21 run. Sometimes the shot selection of the Lakers can be questionable. I've seen a noticeable improvement of that. And I think we're winning a lot of games just straight off of better shot selection. Let's go ahead and get started.
Fox, Herter, DeRozan, Murray, and Len.
Important for D'Angelo to have a good offensive quarter.
Connect those in the
Good shot.
He's got it. Don't connect.
Man, he makes some very tough contested jumpers, doesn't he?
He sneaks in the game and knocks down a shot. That's double digits off the bench for Connect. 2 threes. He's ahead of the pack.
He wanted to let fly.
He really did, didn't he? LeBron will. Got it. Got it.
I'm gonna go back just a little bit to Dalton Connect. That was a great setup, great pass. There was a window where he may have been able to get that shot off.
He's ahead of the pack.
Maybe, or he could have just kept going there, but I liked what he did do. He slowed down, waited, got a decent shot from LeBron. I wouldn't want him taking that, but he made it, so I'm not going to complain. But a deep LeBron 3 is hit or miss, like sometimes. Sometimes it's an unwarranted 3-point shot that he will take. He will heat check the fuck out that motherfucker after making 2 layups. But great shot, great play all around. Great contest. Also, I'm on the opposite side, and then they ran it. Got a good shot right here. Overall, good fast break from start to finish.
Got it. 2 threes right away for the Lakers.
And we got ourselves a 1-point game.
That's the way you open up a quarter. Now Dalton is out.
He jumped through that screen. Dalton Connect was nice there. Jackson Hayes.
Or here, you might see an early timeout.
Yeah, Sacramento is trying to. That was not going to count, although the crowd would have got a big roar out of that.
Lakers open up the fourth quarter with a couple of 3-pointers.
Should have been that one.
Knocking down a very contested shot. And then LeBron just...
And De'Aaron Fox is too short.
Gets one himself.
He attacks. One thing I like from LeBron is in attacking LeBron, especially when there's a shorter defender on you. Good midi. Not mad at that. Good shot.
And the Lakers go up by 1.
Yep. Our 3rd lead change of the evening. Fox. Boy, LeBron's all over the...
A lot of these shots that the Kings are taking aren't horrible shots. I think that we are closing out well. And I think that this lineup that we have right now has great length. Pause. Let's go ahead and look this up real quick. I think that... How tall is Connect? 6'6"? So you got 6'6" Dalton Connect out there. 6'8" LeBron. 6'8" Rui Hachimura. How tall is Jackson Hayes? 7 foot? 7 foot from Jackson Hayes. D'Lo is 6'4", 6'3", maybe 6'4" out there. So we got length on the court currently. The shots that they are taking are contested jump shots. I said this last year. I said this the year before. If we wanted to, we could make this Lakers team a great defending team just off of length. Just off of being able to contest jump shots. Just off of being able to put a hand up. Just being able to play the passing lanes just by having hands in the way. Rebounding, running. There's a possibility that this team can do that, and it can work, especially just off of what we have.
He's got a double-double tonight. That's another rebound for him. 12? Yep. To go along with 21 points.
See? Taking advantage. I don't think he had to pump fake that. Whatever, he made it. But put his little ass in that post and work out on him. Who the fuck is... Blue Gatorade ass hair. Fuck out of here. But yeah, easy. He put his little ass down there. Kevin Huerter, he tried to come up, but you know he ain't blocking no fucking shots. He pump faked it and won. They both grabbed him on his arm. Easy finish. And then go look at the bench. Good shot.
98-94. 92 seconds into the quarter.
And if I were the Kings, this is when you try to set something up for an easy basket. Either high pick and roll with D'Lo guarding De'Aaron Fox. Make him switch. Put Jackson Hayes. Try to get Jackson Hayes onto De'Aaron Fox. And then make De'Aaron Fox take him. Or do the exact same thing, but with DeMar DeRozan. Find an easy jump shot. Find something like that just to get you started. But because they're letting them bleed out, letting the Lakers keep scoring, getting good threes, getting good post-ups, and getting good energy plays from good rebounds, from great defense, it will continue to push the momentum for the Lakers. This is when that the Kings should have called a timeout or should have stopped something. But we're going to see what happens.
It took 11-0 run during that time. Crowd invested.
Yeah.
DeRozan
See?
wide open as Fox.
Fox didn't want to take that. He hesitated. Because of length, guys. He hesitated. He had a shot right here. He didn't want to take it because that nigga was scared. Length.
He said last night after the game, when he was asked, are you going to play? He goes, I want to play them all. Is that going to happen? Probably not. But he wants to for three. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
See? You call that timeout. None of that shit would have happened. They would have slowed that shit down. Figured out what they trying to do.
And he's a little gassed. He put up a lot of energy in this game.
And then there's Bronny ugly ass.
Fourth quarter, knocking down his last one and giving the Lakers a 101-94
Good shot.
lead. What a start to the fourth quarter. We played just about 2 minutes. And LeBron has 11 of the 13 Laker points. And he's been pointed from everywhere. He's been rebounding. He's been cutting. Getting three-point opportunities, three-point baskets.
How many shots did how many threes did LeBron take?
Really energize this crowd again, something he's done
9.
so many times.
All right, blink, and it turns around. It's 101-94. Again, LeBron, the last 11.
Defense. I'm saying, man. Look at this. Length from Jackson Hayes. Hands. Ready. Rui Hachimura using his size, putting his body on to DeMar DeRozan, causing him to fall off balance.
194. Again, LeBron,
Causing the bad pass here. Length. And LeBron was there.
this 14-0 run, and they could get
We have
four
a
right here.
good defending core. Excuse me. If we can
Turnover.
lock in on that side, we will be a hard team to beat.
To start the year.
And then LeBron is attacking.
Well, Trey Lyles tried to take the charge
Jackson
over
Hayes
LeBron.
will get at least
Left Jackson
2 or
Hayes for
3
the
shots like that, right place, right time buckets, if he does what he's supposed to do. Be in the right position, and then you'll be there.
Used to it, Laker fans. He shoots about 73% in a Laker uniform. Most of them right there.
Fuck no.
Expect him to be a 6th Man of the Year candidate, one of the front runners this year, Malik Monk. I mean, it is all Lakers right now. All Lakers.
Another look at the play where Trey Lyles tried to take the charge and no whistle, and that frees Jackson Hayes up for the easy one.
Hot hand, where's number 23? And number 23 has the ball.
Too slow. He's going to go right by him.
Towards the timeline, directing traffic with Sabonis in front of him. We're early in the 4th. LeBron James.
He just pulling.
Again.
Bang.
Again.
Yeah, at this point, you saw what was going on with the Kings. You saw what was going on with the Lakers. You saw what was happening on both sides of the ball for the Lakers. You're seeing a completely different energy, motor, defensive mindset, just overall growth from this team just from tonight. Or just from last night. Really, really good play. Really good play. Great shooting from LeBron. Only problem, I guess I could say, is this can't be the norm. Yeah, LeBron can, if he can put 30 in once every few games, and most of the time you're saving him for the playoffs, then this could work. But let's not make this the norm. We need, and we did get more from Anthony Davis. We need Rui Hachimura to really step into that role of being that quasi second, third option, so LeBron can take a break and have games where some games he will have to do this. But let's not make this a regular thing where we're having to force this old man to carry us again. But overall, great play from LeBron, great play from the Lakers, great defense, rebounding, and we're fighting. I think that's an important thing that I feel like has been missing from the Lakers. The fight. There are times where energy is low and then we just give up. One thing that I'm seeing from JJ is not playing niggas who ain't trying to play. Max Christie, you can't. Yeah, 17 minutes. Can't go 1 for 4 from the field. 0 for 2 from the 3. Gabe Vincent. That's why you got 12 minutes. You can't play. You can't go 0 for 4 from the 3, 1 for 6 from the field. You can't do that and expect us to win. So what JJ Redick did is sat them niggas on the bench. That's what I like seeing. That's how we're going to win games. If we can find a way to fill out our bench a little bit better, because off the bench, Dalton Connect will be the only person that we can rely on to score some sort of points off of the bench. We need one more piece off there, or someone needs to step into the role that they are supposed to be. Max Christie, you are supposed to at least give us 10 to 12 a night. At least. But that's all I got for you guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you for all the new subs. So we just hit 730 subscribers. 20 more to hit 750, and then we will be doing a stream. So yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.